Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? I am coming to you with no makeup on. I haven't eaten anything. I've got my dinner up here. I haven't had coffee, and it's all a bit stressful. And I'm on double duty because Mr. Fran is out. So good evening, everyone. Baby Fran did not want to go to sleep. She has literally just gone to sleep. That's why everything here is just a bit of a mess. So I do apologise. What a day. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Poison, how are you this evening? I am looking a little bit unblue and stuff, which is very disappointing, I'm sure. But how was your day? So, unfortunately, Baby Fran is a bit poorly. She was a bit sick yesterday, so I had the day off with her. And obviously, today she did not want to go to sleep, because that is always the way. Yeah, so a bit of a manic one. So I'm really sorry, because you're going to be seeing me eat my dinner. I do apologise. I do try not to do that with you on stream, I know, but sometimes needs must, I'm afraid. I'm having some Moroccan meatballs and couscous. Ooh. So yeah, what's everyone else have for dinner? You know I love to hear all about your dinner and what you've been up to, whether it is mundane and boring or something exciting and dramatic. Tell me all about it. You know I love to hear everything. Oh, what a day. What a day. So it was actually, fortunately, Baby Fran was feeling much better today. But obviously, I don't know if the rules apply for you guys as well, but if your child has been sick, they are not allowed to go to childcare for 48 hours. So, because Baby Fran was sick yesterday, she couldn't go to childminders today, so I took emergency leave to be with her. Thank goodness I have got a really understanding company, a really good boss. So thank you to KAB and to my boss Chris for being so understanding and helpful with me texting him at like 8:30 last night going, I need to take emergency leave. I can't find anyone to have the baby and she's been sick and she can't go to childcare. The parent life, everyone. I'm sure we've all been there. Oh my goodness. So yeah, tell me all about your day. Tell me what you've been up to. So Baby Fran obviously was as fit as a flea today. Absolutely fine, not sick at all. So we went to a play group where they did like a lot of sensory play. So she was playing with the rice, like pouring it into things, and then they had like a thing where it made a wheel spin. So yeah, we did some sensory play. There was a slide and a bike, or there were slides and bikes, and yeah, it was a really good play group actually. So if you don't often take your kids to play groups, this isn't like a childminder play group, but this is like a just like a set up one through our local council, and it was brilliant. And the lady who was leading it was fantastic. Really great, really supportive, just on board. They had drawing and crafts available, loads of soft play and lots of like texture stuff for little kids, little babies. And yeah, it was absolutely great. And then at the end they had a tidy up time, and then we had a little bit of singing. And yeah, you know, she was absolutely fine today, so don't know what was upset with her yesterday. She's got a little bit of a cold and a teething, and as you know, that can lead to sicky babies, so it's not fun. And then we went to the park, and yeah, just had a nice mummy daughter day, so I'm absolutely knackered. But we did have a nice nap this afternoon. Like, that's the best bit. Why is it we can't have naps as adults? Like, I'm totally going to move to Spain. I need siesta in my life. Yeah, so has anyone else been up to anything unusual today? We've been doing something exciting, really mundane and boring? I love to hear all about it. And obviously tell me about your dinner as well, because I need to know. Right, so last time we went back in time actually. If only we could turn back time. So we went back in time and we saw Albert's last fight. Obviously no one knows yet that Diawara is the final Light Warden, and we're trying to... Oh, spoiler, sorry. We're trying to resolve that situation still. Plus dealing with all the other stuff that's going on and doing lots of fetch and carry quests, and it's just all going on. It's just all going on. Yeah, so we're busy. We are busy. So we've got a lot to get on with today. So yeah. Is anyone else in game with me tonight? Mr. Fran has abandoned me to go and play cards. I mean, rude. Oh dear. So Poison, you're here with me. What are you up to in game tonight? Have you got anything planned? quite excitingly as well, I found someone has joined our Discord and our fan group, finding me through TikTok. So if you're not already on my TikTok and stuff, I've got all my socials here, and Mr. Fran and I have done a new thing. So let's see if this works. So this is my new link. There you go, look. So if you click on my link tree, it will give you links to all of my Discord and my other socials. If you're not already on there, please do come and join. Poison, you did in 2 days your Heavensward relic weapons. My god. Are you not sleeping again? Dude, you need to get some rest. Oh my gosh. So what are you up to tonight? Are you still doing relic weapons, or are you doing something else? Okay, let us, so we need to go and speak to Tainer. Oh yeah, oh my god, so we've got a whole other thing going on as well that I completely forgot to mention. So obviously, we've been doing our side quest, where one of the original Warriors of Darkness has kind of turned bad because it's complicated because they're never simple villains anymore. So he's trying to rescue his friend who's stuck in a portal to another world. We've actually already rescued him, but this guy doesn't know that, and now he's become a Sin Eater, and he's casting these hollows, which are basically like black holes sucking everything into them. So we need to try and sort him out as well. So we got a lot to do. Let's go to gameplay, and let's go and find Tainer. I am gonna eat a mouthful of couscous, Moroccan couscous. Right, off we go to Nordvart. Oh yeah, we're in Mordsuk. So we're going to head over there. I'm going to grab a bite of dinner. Oh, I've thrown coffee all over my... Oh man, it's one of those nights tonight. Sorry, let me just wipe coffee off the spoon that I'm about to shovel food into my mouth with. Oh, it's a rock and roller. Right. Here we go. Does anyone else like couscous? Sleep is like dead. Well, you can sleep when you're dead, but the thing is, Poison, that without sleep, you do tend to go a little bit bonkers. That is why sleep deprivation is a torture technique. I'm just saying. Right, so Tainer is the lad that we rescued from the black holes, from the hollows. As I mentioned, I'm on double duty tonight, so I'm also keeping an eye on baby Fran. If I need to run away, I'll let you guys know, but hopefully now she's asleep, she'll stay asleep. Oh, hello there, dear Wara. Is there something I can do for you? Krieg was worried about me, say. That is kind of him, I assure you. I'm completely fine. So, basically, Tainer found out that the Sin Eater mage who's casting the Hallows is actually his friend from when he was a child, who's trying to save him, but in doing so has become basically turned evil accidentally. So what we're doing now also is training Tainer to use his gifts and skills so that he becomes stronger, so that he can, because he can control the Hallows, which means that we can then fight the Dark Wizard, whose name I've completely forgotten, Sin Eater, to try and stop him from casting them. But we need Tainer to be strong to be able to do it. So I've been training him in battle. See, you know, Diora's been a busy girl. Poison, you are sleeping. You sleep enough, you're tired, but on Friday you're going to sleep in a day because you're having surgery. Oh, crikey. Do you mind if I ask what surgery you're having? Is everything alright? Oh, is this surgery from your accident? I owe so much to the both of you. You brought me back from beyond the rift, took me under your wing, trained me and comforted me to the point that my memories and my magic have returned. I'm finally ready to face my old friend in battle. And it is all because of you. Because of you. And yet, there is a fear growing inside me. A fear that threatens to consume me. Fear is healthy. That's what we do with our fear. That's what makes or breaks us. In my studies, I have learned much about Sin Eaters. So I'm trying to get some dinner at the same time as reading. It's not going well, as you can tell. In my studies, I've learned much about the Sin Eaters. I learned how those who fall to the most powerful Sin Eaters, like Forinus, that's the dude, whose name I couldn't remember, become Sin Eaters themselves, doomed to live out their lives as mindless, unholy abominations. Now, this is slightly a problem, because obviously Diawara is kind of on the way to this situation herself, so he doesn't realise it, but he's like totally playing into Diawara's fears here. You're having your teeth out. Okay. Are you having some teeth put in, or are you... Because you need some teeth to chew meatballs, for example. If I were to lose my focus in battle, and you and Krieg suffered the same fate as Narbert. So Narbert was Frenis's name when he was a kid. They were training together. The only 3 friends that I've known in this world. If I lost you all, how could I ever live with myself again? This thought, it shakes me to my very core. It's one that you can take out, up and down. Okay, so it's like a dentary one. Okay, cool. Well, it's better than being in pain. Oral health is very important. People should go to the dentist, as I always witter on. So, Diawara says, if you falter, they will be there for you. Worry not for us, think of only of Narba. Well, I'm going to say, if you falter, we'll be there for you. We'll be there for you. You are right. I mustn't forget that I have 2 strong friends. Sorry. Just a run. Oh no, now I've given myself hiccups. Oh dear. Right, okay. I think it might have gone. Alright, it's just a little hiccup. You are right. I mustn't forget that I have 2 strong... No, it's not gone. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to hiccup at you through this hole. Oh my goodness. Right, let's try and get rid of them. 2 strong friends by my side to help me shoulder the burden. Oh no, I'm going to hiccup at you. Right, somebody scare me. Yours broke off when you tried out some medication. So this is the problem with medications. They all can interact and stuff, can't they? I'm glad you're amused by my hiccups. Thank you, friend. The task is a daunting one, but I will trust in myself and in the strong and gentle friends who stand by my side. Nothing that would make me happier than to help Narbert find peace. But that is not the only reason I fight this battle. I must repay you and Sirig for all that you have given me. Oh. Right, my hiccup seems to have settled now. She says, I'm going to do a massive one in a minute, obviously. Not only did the 2 of you bring me back to this world, you have instilled me with a newfound sense of purpose, and yet, when the battle is done, you will leave this place. Yep. You will embark on new adventures with new companions. Worry not, I will not hold back or stand in your way. I'd like to see you try, mate, to be honest. But, you know, you'll find your place. You will find your own ting. There is another reason I must fight this battle. I must prove to you, to all 3 of my friends, that I am strong enough to get by on my own. No, right, no one is strong enough to get by on your own. We all need somebody. And sometimes the strongest thing is reaching out for help when we need it. So don't forget that, people. If you need help, reach out to people. Reach out to friends, family. If you haven't got somebody in your life you can trust, then there is always helplines of whatever you're going through. There's people you can talk to. So please don't ever feel like you're on your own. And if you're struggling, reach out for help. And that is a direct Fran order. Be strong, Taina. You can do this. Sorry. Perhaps I got a little carried away there. In any event, we should go and tell Krieg that I am ready. Right, let's go find Krieg. Oh, he's over here somewhere. Oh no. It's because I'm trying to eat and talk. I'm just going to hick at you randomly. Oh man. And I've gone the wrong way. Oh dear, Warra. Oh no. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh. Right. No heeking. What was he? He's Birmingham. You're finally back, I see. I was starting to get worried. Just this means you're ready to go do battle with Frenus. I am. Let us put an end to this nightmare and set Nyber and a few people of this land free. Freedom! That's the spirit. Alright, the plan is to lure Frenus to us by the same method as last time. We will venture to the central hills of Amber, a safe distance away from the city, and Taina will summon forth the Hollow. It should be only a matter of time before our quarry arrives. I believe our chances are best if we can lure Frenus to a wide open space where we will have complete freedom to manoeuvre. The hills of Amber should suffice. If you are ready, let us away at once. Right then, we best go fight Frenus. Right, before we do anything, I'm just going to give you a little cheers. Cheers everyone, thanks for joining me. Cheers. I have got the biggest mug in the world because I was like, I just need some coffee. Oh yeah, that's the nectar of the gods, man, right there. So I've got a jam donut flavoured coffee tonight, and if you don't believe me, because I knew you wouldn't, like, look, this is it. Beanie's jam donut flavoured coffee, and it is so good. And if you do want to try it, you can get it from my shop. It is on my Amazon recommended stuff, and all the different Beanie's flavours are on there, so please do check it out. Right, okay, here we go. Let us go and speak with Taina again. Right, he's over this way. Let's get our mounts up. Hey, who doesn't love a dragon in their life? I wish I could summon a random dragon to just, you know, take me wherever I need to go. Wouldn't that be super cool? No, I need to find the exit, because as you know, my sense of geography is slightly rubbish. But there we go. Right. Let me just grab a bit of meatball in my life as well. I don't know. I've got to go all the way around now. Have I? No, I haven't. Maybe I have. I'm going the wrong way. This way. Right. We're not going to join the fate, because what happens when we join the fate, people? Oh, I am going the wrong way. I might cheat. I'm just going to cheat. What am I having for dinner? I've got Moroccan meatballs with couscous, which is super nice, actually. It's like an spicy apricot with Moroccan spices sauce. It's good. To be honest, I made it the other day. I'm just having leftovers because I didn't have time to make anything else, because obviously, you know, the child. Right, down we go. These things in the ground are weird. What did you have for dinner, Poison? Cookies? Cookies is not dinner, cookies is a snack. Right. Quick drink before I begin. Oh no, hiccup still. Were they chocolate chip cookies? I quite like the white chocolate and raspberry cookies that you can get. Right, here we go. Okay. So there's Taina. We're about to go into an instance, so we're going to cast our spells in advance. Mr. Fran will be proud of me for cake cookies. I mean, it's technically still not dinner, but they sound good. That's pudding, surely. Okay. I also want a cookie now. Let me just chop another meat or what? I can totally eat and fight. I mean, Mr. Fran always says, if we were having like a serious war, just send me to the front line when I'm hungry, and I'll be like, no, 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 it's fine, right? And these are the deadliest words of any woman, because the minute they say it's fine in that tone of voice, it is not fine. Nothing is fine. Whatever it is not okay, and you need to find out what the problem is. So yeah. And when I'm hangry, it's fine is like a serious Spanish problem. Hanger, man. It's a serious issue. It's a serious issue. Okay, let us talk to Taina. You're not hungry today. I mean, I'm always hungry every day. I don't have these kind of days when I'm not hungry. I kind of probably need to have them. Okay, let's have Artie with us. Let's eat a mushroom skewer. No, we haven't got any mushroom skewers. Oh man, what have I got to eat? I got some of that. Let's put that down there. Alright, we'll have one of them. That sounds very tasty. Okay, I've got all my bonuses. I've got Artie. Let's go. I am ready. Let us begin. Let's just hope that this time I get actually allowed to fight as the Awara and not someone else, because that's when I get in a muddle. As you know. Right, so Taina's cast the hollow. Here we go. Over there! It's him! Here we go. So this is Taina's friend from when he was a kid. Yes, I knew you would come. Well, I guess we won't be needing this anymore. So they were the two strongest mages, and basically they were the only ones that could cast these portals to another world. You know, portals to another world is never a good idea. Oh, here we go. So he's now going to cast one. We would get suctioned into that, but Taina can control them to a certain extent. So he's now got rid of it. Give it up, Norbert. My spells are more than a match for your own. These are my friends, and I will not let you take them. Do you hear me, Norbert? Your nightmare and ours shall end this day. That's fighting talk. Here we go. With my giant paintbrush. Right, here we go. Good evening, Kingdom Link. Nice to have you along. How you doing? Do you mind? Why are you sending... I will do your noise, your sound, Kingdom Link, but I'm in the middle of a... Ooh, run away from that. I'm in the middle of a battle right now. How are you this evening? Thank you! I love the fact that people do their own sounds, that's much more sensible. Although, I do tend to moan at Shadow when he does his. The problem is that I do not have... so Taina has sealed the hollow. Good job, Taina. Will you stop thinking at me? Right. So, we throw some paint at him. What's the worst that can happen? He's gone over there. Look out, here comes another one. Keep your black holes. We do not want them. Poison! Ugh. Oh, poison! I completely forgot to do your sound. I do apologise. Oh god, we have to attack the hollows. Ow. Take a hammer on the head. What is that one? That's to run away from each other one. I need some healing. Why do we not have a healer? Ow. I am okay. Thank you very much. I've had a mildly stressful evening, but apart from that, everything is fabulous. How was your day? What have you been up to today, Kingdom Link? Well, do aura that way. Good job. Move away. I know to move away. Oh dear, Warra, we need a healing spell. Do we have a healing spell? Why don't I have a healing spell? Oh my god. Ow. Well, at least the others are alright. Ah. Kingdom Link, what did you have for dinner? Please tell me you have more than cookies, because Poison's been just eating cookies for dinner. Your strength is waning. That is not good. I don't want to be sucked into a hollow. Oh my life. Okay. Houston, we have a hollow problem here. And I can't attack the hollows. That's a pain in the butt, isn't it? Oh no. Lightning globe. Can I attack them? Oh lord. Come on, Tainer. Pull it together, mate. That's good, lads. Right, he's nearly down. He's nearly down. Well, he's like halfway down. Come on, Tainer. Come on, Tainer. Hello, Shadow! I would greet you properly and do your sound, but I am slightly busy right now. Tainer, you are not okay. Right, you need to preserve some strength for you as well. Ooh, let's go in there where that's safe. Perfect timing? What do you mean perfect timing? Oh, I have got some health back, which is nice. Ugh. Well, I enjoy the fact that you just wander in mid-fight and you're like, yeah, that's a good time to wander on in. So, Krieg has just said that, you know, he hates the, think how strong that, Brennus was before he was Justice Eater, you know. Oh, at least my health has perked up a bit now. How are you? How are you, Shadow? Are you okay? How's your wrist doing? When you are free, you're gonna link with your weapons. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, just a touch on the busy side right now. Press the wrong button again. No! This thing is attacking me. Enough of. Have one of your own spells to it. Come on, we're nearly there. Come on, dear Wara, come on. I'm back here when I'm trying to kill you. Yes, soon, my friend, you will be at peace. Well, let's hope so. You could do with casting less hollows, though. That would be lovely. Oh dear Wara. Oh dear Wara. I need a bit of healing in my life. We're so close. Please, dear Wara, please don't die. Yeah, thank Christ for that. Oh my god, that was a bit close. That was a bit close. I'll have a quick mouthful of my dinner. Oh crikey, is that Acerite stuff? Shiny! Oh. They've got a whole lot of people keep talking to the dead. No, but Shades, that's like his ghost. Forgive me, Taina. Far and wide did I travel with my companions, all the while searching for a way. Any way to bring you back to this world. And yet, in the end, it was all in vain. I mean, technically, if he hadn't gone big bad, cast the hollows, we would never have pulled Taina out, so... yeah. Though I treasured the adventures I had with Ardbert and the others, my choice that fateful day forever haunted me. What if I had run off with the stone and used its powers to rescue you as I had always intended? What adventures might we have shared? Oh, so this is the powerful stone that he was looking for last time. I sunk into the depths of despair and felt myself a wretch for doing so. For by what right do I pity myself, when it was I who consigned you to a far more cruel and tragic a fate? There's a Pokemon. Whatever pain, whatever loss I knew is nothing compared to what you suffered, what you still suffer. Abandoned by your only friend, cast adrift in a cold, dark void until the end of time. Yes, no doubt you are still out there beyond the rift, cursing my name to this very day. Actually, he's all good. He's here, right now. He's out of the rift. That's not true, Narbert, I'm right here. And yet, even if you despise me with every fibre of your being, even still I would give anything to see you just one last time. One last time. You could curse me, revile me, rain fists and magics down upon me. It would all be worth it just for the chance to say, I am sorry. Stop it, Narbert. Please stop saying those things. Even if you had your mind, your heart, your very humanity ripped from you, still, for all these years you kept searching for me. How could I ever hate my best friend? Don't you see, old friend? It was Diawara here who brought me back to this world, but it was you who guided her to me. You have suffered long enough, my friend. I can take care of myself now. You need worry about me no longer, so please rest peacefully. Well, hopefully some of the message got through. And we've still got the really hardcore magic stone, so good job, team. Which we probably need to... oh no, so we defeated the dude. We're a winner, chicken dinner. Whoop, 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 whoop. Right. Let me greet some people properly. So, good evening to Kingdom Link and Shadow. Thank you for joining me. And obviously Poison has been chilling here with me as well. How are you guys this evening? How are you doing? Yes, you did come in at the drama of a fight, so always fun. Hope you are okay. Tell me how your day's been. Tell me what you've been up to. I had a bit of a stressful day today. I was a bit late starting stream. I'm eating my dinner as I'm streaming. Plus I'm on double duty because Mr. Fran has gone on out for the night. Outrageous. So, cheers to everybody. I hope you are all okay. Cheers. And if you guys could all stop damaging yourselves, right, please, that would be wonderful. No more hospital visits, no more operations, no more broken bones, right? Alright? Jeez. The stress. Okay, let's have a chat with Taina. It's over. At last. You don't need to explain it to me. I know that Narbert we saw was just a memory, a reflection from the crystal, that my friend truly passed years and years ago. And yet, even if those words will never reach Narbert, simply saying them aloud gave me a measure of peace. I have no regrets today. No regrets. They don't work. So, does anyone else do this? Like, so when you know when you have nights where you can't sleep, right? And you're laying there, and like the worst thing that's ever happened to you just comes back to haunt you, like something really stupid that you have done. And you know when you're just like, why is my brain telling me about this when I am, you know, trying to sleep? And why are you bringing back one of the most embarrassing things that I've ever done? And so you do have regrets, because you're always going to have regrets, we can't help it. But I think it's always better to regret the things that you have done than you haven't done, because at least you've had those experiences and you've learned from them. Obviously there are some things maybe it's best not to try, you know, hard drugs for example, but there are certain things where you just should just be brave and just go for it, even if in the end you think, oh blimey, and it keeps you awake at 3 o'clock in the morning going, what was I thinking? You should still, you know, not live your life in fear. Anyway, that's Fran's life advice for today. Right. But we should be getting back to town before any more sin eaters take notice of us, yes? Look at my chat link shell. Ooh, how do I do that? So... Oh, okay, cool. I can see your gladiator's arm. Cool. And your Pruin Lux. Very cool. How do I try them out? Oh, try on. Here we go. Oh dear, why I put some clothes on. Jeez, that's better. Right. How do I? No. Oh lord. Cancel. Right. Let's just try that again. So how do I now display sheathed arms? So headgear. How do I actually like? Oh. I'm waiting. It's for the. I'll tell you what. Actually, I need to go back to Maud Souk, so I'll meet you there. I'll meet you at Maud Souk. Right. Let's get a mount up. Let me grab a mouthful of dinner. Whee! This is one of my favourite mounts. I love this mount. No, naff off, you crazy vulture-looking thing. I'll meet you at Maud Souk. Poison. That's where I'm going. I still think it's a bit weird that you can have a flying mount that can't fly in a certain area. Like, that's just strange. You are there, teleport. Okay. Well, I am... hang on a minute. Oh, I've got lost. Again. Well, that's where I just tried to go. Why won't it let me go in there? No, you can naff off. You can't go in there, can you? It won't let me. Okay, I might have to teleport. If I go in there, it's faster. I know, but it won't let me in. I'll just... Once I get away from this thing that's attacking me, I'll just teleport. Right, there we go. Okay, let's just teleport. It's just quicker. It's cheating, I know, but... No, there we go. Okie dokie. Right. Hello. Oh, I like your golden flying horse. That's cool. Flame on! Oh wow. I think they particularly go well with the boots. They look cool. Very shiny, very flamey. Very flamey. I like it. Very nice. You dyed them red. Okay, what colour were they originally then? Just white. I'd have thought you'd have dyed them like yellow or blue to match your outfit. Look at all these very cool chocobos here. Let's just take a little picture. There we go. Very cool, anyway. So this is what you've spent 2 days doing. Okay, I know Tyrus has been looking out, doing some other relic weapons, Eureka ones or something? Are these Eureka ones? Or are these Heavens? I don't know the difference. I'm sorry. But they do look amazing. So well done for getting them. Good job. Good job. Cool. So what are you up to tonight in game if you've already been spent 2 days doing this? Oh no, now we're off. Now we're off showing off all the outfits. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. I like that. Very kind of steampunky almost. Yeah, I like that. That's very nice. That's probably one of my favourite outfits of yours. I mean, you've actually covered your knees for a start. Oh dear. Oh, and I like the moon cane wand thing. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Did you dye that as well? The yellow and the blue. That's the first one from Relic from Heavensward. Okay, very nice. You didn't dye it. It comes like that. See, that would suit Diawara, that weapon, wouldn't it? Like the blue and the yellow. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. This is your wedding outfit. I don't remember you wearing this as your wedding outfit. I thought your wedding outfit was a bit more dramatic than that. But it's very nice anyway. I like it. Obviously you've dyed this as well. You changed it on the vendor. Oh, okay. Cool. I do need to do some glamoring. I think I do need to change my outfit again. Okay, that's cool. Have a look. That's very kind of razzle-dazzle. Kind of, it looks like a funky street magician kind of guy. That's what I saw at the wedding. Yeah, I knew you had a bright outfit. See? See? I knew that wasn't the same one. That looks nice. I like that one as well. But yeah, it looks like a magician. Very fancy with the like pocket watch situation, a little bit of jewellery. I like a bit of a spangle in my life. Oh, why thank you. Right, I am going to go. I'm going to, first of all. Oh, I want to get the toast one, that's good. Right, I'm going to go and speak to Krieg. I shall see you later, I am sure. Right, and have a good whatever you get up to next, searching for some other kind of weapons, I'm sure. Let's go and find Krieg. I will see you. I will see you later. I'm going over here. Oh, obviously, I'll probably end up getting lost because that's what I do. Oh, there he is. He's only down here. That's cool. He was not far away. Ugh. You did look very cool, Poison. I'm very jealous of all your outfits and all your weapons. I really like that blue and purple, blue and yellow staff with the moon. I'm gonna have to try and get something like that. Right. Krieg goes on to say, well, if it isn't the woman of the hour, I'm happy to hang on. I'm happy to report the tales of our triumph are already spreading across town like wildfire. Word has it that the merchants are so grateful that they intend to sweeten the bounty with a generous personal reward. Awesome. Can it be one of those weapons? I like that. My friends, I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, Norbert has found peace and I can finally close the book on this chapter of my past. Every day I thank the gods for having brought us together. You do have a lot of outfits. You're basically just a model. The feeling's mutual, lad. To be honest, I wasn't sure what to expect when you popped out of that hole, but it's been a pleasure having you at our side. We should have another like fashion show like we did for my birthday, but instead of cosplay, just like do a really kind of fancy party outfit. That would be quite cool. I'll see if I can arrange something. So tell me, now that you've made peace with your past, what do you plan to do with your future? Good question. You and Diawara have trained me well, and I am confident I can hold my own on the battlefield. Perhaps I will travel the land and see if I might use my abilities to help those in need. That's cool, because if he takes like some of the lower level quests away, then I can focus on the tough stuff. I like it. That's what we should do, isn't it? You know, those who can do some of the smaller stuff as they're training up, they take on the smaller stuff, which leaves the more experienced people to do the harder stuff. And then everything just keeps on turning as more and more people train, you see? And that is the importance of training people up and keeping experienced people in post. You see? It's important. It's important to have experience, but it's important to have enthusiastic learners and those that train them. Right. If I didn't know better, I'd think those were the words of someone twice your age. If that's truly then your intention, and I have something of a plan. Oh, cool. We love a plan in our life. First, I'll need Diawara's ears permission. Oh, God. It's just a thought I had, but what say we give the lion's share of the bounty to Tainer here? I reckon he needs it more than we do. And besides, we couldn't have won the battle without him. I mean, I'm happy with that. I've got enough gil. There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. But of course, you owe me one. No, that's right. We're not in it for the dollar. We're in it to help people. I knew you'd feel the same. Sorry. It's the least we can do to help the boy forge a path and future for himself. My friends, I could never take advantage of your kindness like that. I'm about to give myself hiccups again. Think nothing of it. It's not easy for your boy your age to make his way in this world, and this is the least we can do. Think of it as a parting gift from your brother and sister in arms. Exactly. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Diawara. As long as I live, I will never forget your generosity. Do we come back and see these people again? Because that would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Finally, I've one last proposal for you if you're keen to hear it. There's this bounty hunter I know. He can only hold his own with a bow, but he's always thought he could take on bigger marks if he had a skilled mage at his side. If you're looking for a partner, that is. Oh, Krieg wants to take him on as a partner. Krieg, you could not possibly mean... That's good, then I don't have to worry about either of them, because then they stick together. They balance each other out. Experience and trainee, see? Of course I'm saying it, so what'll it be? Plus then Krieg gets to keep all the bounty money. Yes, 1,000 times yes! Why, nothing would make me happier. Then I suppose that settles it. Welcome aboard, lad. I've got a feeling this is only the beginning of a rewarding relationship. I've got a feeling this is the start of a beautiful friendship. Oh, what is that from? I think it's an advert. Can anyone remember? And on that note, I do believe my new partner and I are off to the Crystarium to find ourselves a new mark. Excellent. If it's not too much to ask, why don't you join us there? I still owe you your share of the bounty, and I reckon it'd be a good place to say our proper farewells. Sounds like a plan to me. Right. Let us head back to the Crystarium. Let me just grab a mouthful of dinner, which is now cold, by the way. It's cold Moroccan couscous. I mean, to be fair, I have had cold Moroccan couscous from the supermarket. It did not taste like this. But hey. Right, straight up to see the Crystal Exile, I guess. Right, over this way. Oh. So who else is in game tonight? I know, guys, some of you guys have been playing a different game recently. So I don't know how that's going, but I hope you're enjoying it. How dare you desert me to go and play another game? It's outrageous. The thing is, there's just so many games out there, you know. I have enough trouble concentrating on one. I don't know how you manage to play more than one, really. I would get confused. I mean, I get confused just playing one. Let's be honest. Oh, we need to go up there. Round, dear Aura, round and up. There we go. So there's a quest for me to be able to go through that tunnel, which I probably should do at some point. Right, Sarig goes on to say, "Ah, dear Aura, glad you could join us. Tainer and I arrived just a short while ago ourselves. The boy's keen on starting his new life as a bounty hunter, to say the least. He's got no end of questions, that one. There's only so much I can teach him. The rest he'll have to learn from experience. And so I intend to do what I can do to show him the world and keep him safe." Cool. "So don't worry about us. Between my bow and his magics, I reckon we'll be able to hold our own out there. That said, should we ever find ourselves on the trail of a particularly nasty foe, I hope you'd not be averse to lending us your strength once more." Nope. "Yet somehow I have a feeling it won't take 100 years for our paths to cross again. Until then, friend, stay sheltered in the shade." Okay, so we're definitely going to see them again then, that's cool. Look, we got stuff. I don't know what I do with that materia, but there we go. A new chapter of Game Plus has been unlocked, and we have got Speaker of the Wise achievement. Cool. Right, let's paint some pictures while we're here, so we're prepped just in case we need to be. Right, and then we're going to get back to main story quest now, so that's cool that we've done that quest. And we are going to head to the Ocular. So, just to remind everyone, Diawara absorbed the last of the Sin Eater's power. It is now defeating her and turning her into a Sin Eater. The light has come back, all the dark that we managed to get back for this world has disappeared again. Blinking Emmett Selk kidnapped the Crystal Exarch, who turned out to be Graha, who we met before when we did the Crystal Tower raids, and it's all just a bit of a mess. So we need to kick Emmett Selk in the butt. We need to get Diawara back on track to not become a Sin Eater and turn on her friends and still save the world. And then after lunch, you know, cocktails and shopping. Right, so busy people. Hello there, Drad, how are you this evening? Ah, Emmett Selk indeed. I hope yours wasn't Emmett Selk. And I'm like, Emmett Selk? Because people are like, oh yeah, but he's so cool though. And I'm like, no, he's a git bag of the highest order. Hello, you've caught me mid-rant about Emmett Selk. Are you in game this evening? How are you doing? Right, I'm going to go head to the Ocular. I think I'm done with my rant for now, actually. Am I? Am I though? Where am I? Down there. Okay. Let's grab the atheorite, shall we? How about that? Let's just be lazy. Oh dear. So yeah, Drad, welcome to the stream. He is a git bag, you can't deny that, but he's a sassy git bag and it's hard not to like him. You know, people have said that about serial killers. They're like, oh yeah, but he was such a nice guy. Or, you know, with Charles, what's his face? His name I really can't remember right now. Oh, stuck in an ad break. Sorry, it'll be like 40 seconds and then it'll go. Was it Charles Bundy? No, it was Ted Bundy. Charles... Oh, blinking heck. Tom Hardy did a film about him. Charles... Was he one of the Linters? Anyway, one of the serial killers who was a really attractive guy. They were like, oh yeah, but he, you know, I wouldn't even mind being killed by him and stuff. I'm like, just because someone is charming and attractive, if they're a serial killer, you know, they're not your buddy. This is the way I feel about Emmett Selk. Right. We're nearly there. 8 seconds to go, Drad. 8 seconds to go. Right, in I go. So, oh yeah, I remember now. I remember what's going on now. Hello, sorry that you got stuck in an ad break, Dad. We are back now. So yeah, Emmett Selk. I was just saying that Emmett Selk, right, just because someone is charming and good looking does not mean that you should like them.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Right, so in the Crystal Tower, right, there was this area that the Crystal Exarch told Lena and me never to go. But because he's now been kidnapped, we're going there. Right, I'm just going to shove him out for dinner, and I'm sorry about this.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
Okay, let's go and see what's in the secret room. Dun dun dun! Right, quick swig of coffee. Yeah, so there was a serial killer who was considered very attractive and stuff, and he was like luring people in because he was pretty. Yeah, I think he formed a cult, didn't he? Can someone help me with his name? I'm sure it's Charles somebody. Oh, flashback! Flashback time! Hey.
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee.
There's my Orangier. So this must be
Thy
when
true name is Grahatia, then.
Aha. So Orangier knew the whole time and didn't tell me. How rude.
By thy claims, thou too art a native of the Source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
So it feels like he is actually like part of the Crystal Tower, doesn't it? Is anyone else getting that? You know, in Game of Thrones they had the stone disease, didn't they? It's a bit like that.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity.
But
Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favour me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
okay, so Drad, you can't say anything about your own thoughts, having gone past this part a long time ago yourself. But you started off with anger, and then it became empathy for Emmett Selk. So the problem is that Emmett Selk wants a past that no longer exists. It's a little bit like all these people who are like, let's go back to the 1950s when everything was better. It wasn't better, okay? They have a rosy view of the past, because usually change happens for a reason. So for Emmett Selk, he's happy to commit mass genocide, okay? There is no way you can get past anger for someone that wants to kill thousands and millions of people, okay? That's just wrong. Like, seriously, dude, sit down with a cup of tea and some cake. And I understand that he misses his world. Like, you know, as you move on in life and things change, you do miss the past. Like, say, I'm a parent now. I miss having enough money to go and do my nails, or go and, you know, have my hair done every 6 months, because all my money now goes on my child, which is the right thing to do. And although I miss that part of my life, I wouldn't change it for the world. So, you know, you just have to, he just needs to move on. He just needs to build a bridge and get over it, really. But that is my advice to Emmett Selk. Build a bridge, get over it. Okay.
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Sid Garland being perhaps the greatest.
Good old Sid. We love Sid.
In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures.
I'll see more coming soon enough about how it's impossible for him to build a bridge and get over it. Okay, I'll tell you what, Drad. If I get to the point where I have empathy, rather than just pure irritation, I will let you know.
It proposed a method by which one could enter the river of time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice.
I mean, it just all sounds a very bad idea. You can feel sorry for someone but hate their actions. Oh, absolutely. So, my background is in social care, and I can feel so there's something called the cycle of abuse. Normally, children who have been neglected or abused go on to become neglectors or abusers themselves, so I can feel horrendously sorry for them. But as soon as they become abusers themselves, like, oof. Watch Emmett's shoulders. Okay. Intriguing. There's a Pokemon.
But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder.
What I'm going to do, Drad, is I'm going to pop you up my link tree. Here we go. And so you can follow me, so that when I get to the point where I feel empathy for Emmett Salk, I will let you know in the Discord. Oh, I think it's links, not link. This is a new one. There you go.
People cried out in despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Then others raised their voices in answer.
Okay, here we go.
Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved.
I am obviously fantastic with technology, and my tech support is out for the night, so everything's just like, eh. This is a little bit like the Future War. Was it called The Future War? Which was quite a good movie if you've not seen it.
We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass.
Okay.
The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Sid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas.
Sid, he likes to make the impossible possible. Have I watched, or at least have some knowledge of Dragon Ball Z? I have heard of Dragon Ball Z. I know that there is a guy called Goku in Dragon Ball Z who has orange hair. I also know that Henry Cavill dressed up as him. I know that they throw power balls at each other, and thus endeth my knowledge of Dragon Ball Z. Please tell me that I got them right.
After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me.
And we had obviously set him as the caretaker when we did the Crystal Tower raids, which I had kind of not totally forgotten, but I couldn't quite remember his name and stuff.
By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th Umbral Calamity.
Right, that was a lot of big words. Okay, by this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena, underpinning the rejoining, identified the first as the shard. Okay, cool. The Cell Android saga has a similar story beat where a traveller from the future shows up in the main timeline to try and fix a massive problem. Yeah, there's a few of them. There is a few of them. By the way, was my Dragon Ball Z knowledge correct? Right, did I get that right?
This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation. All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Sid and his compeers.
The translocation. I like that. Instead of teleportation.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century.
Yeah, slightly problematic. Technically, Goku doesn't have orange hair. He has gold blonde hair, which, when he goes into Super Saiyan mode, which is power up mode. Otherwise, he just has black hair. He's also an alien. Okay. This is, see, I know now more. I never really got into Dragon Ball Z, I have to say, and I don't have time in my life for everything. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I retire. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only woman who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
Well, that's handy. Something to watch with the family. Yeah, you never know. Baby Fran might get into it. It's going to be really interesting to see where her interests lie. So, at the moment, she's 2. So she's just interested in Peppa Pig. But her dad plays golf and cricket. Her godfather plays hockey. She's got somebody in her other godfather is really into cycling and running. You know, so she's got all these things, and I said she's going to basically confound you all and be like really into dancing, or something, or like ballet or swimming or something. So we'll find out what kind of media stuff she gets into as well. I will be quite happy when the Peppa Pig stage has passed, I can assure you, because oh my god, dancing as a sport, absolutely. Oh yeah, it's very energetic. Oh, hello, Miss Killy. Have you come to say hello? So the VIP has arrived. Let me just make room for her to come up to say hello to you all. Hello, my love. Come to say hello to everybody. So this is the VIP, Miss Killy. Let me just go to talking so you can see her. Oh, or just her tail. There we go. Hi. Have you come to say hello to everybody? Miss Killy has taken to sleeping in Baby Fran's cot when Baby Fran is not in there. Yes, Cat. This is the VIP, Miss Killy. You come back and say hello to everybody. She doesn't want to show her face today, obviously. You're just claiming the microphone is right, are you? Okay. So there are 2. This is Miss Killy, and then there's also Mr. Pippin, who is the VIK, the very important kitten. He's not here at the moment. They are not best buddies. You miss your own cat. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there? Have you lost the cat? Or I know it's really tough when pets are not with us anymore for whichever reason. So I can't bear the thought of losing them. It took us 3 years to recover from the loss of our previous cat, so I do sympathise. Do you want to talk about your cat? Tell us about them. I'm gonna go on with the Crystal X arc in case you don't want to talk about it and you want to move on.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. But thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years bordereth on the miraculous.
Her kidneys got hit with an infection from her gums. Oh man. And cats are so tough to tell when they're ill as well, because they're so blinking. They like to hide themselves away. So I'm really sorry, man.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
So been a good couple of years, and still her having passed has left a gap in your heart. I'm absolutely the same. So we got our Miss Killy at the same time we got her brother Philly, and Philly got run over, like I say, about 3 years ago, and I was literally devastated, because they're my fur babies, you know. I would, honestly, even now, it brings tears to my eyes. I miss him so much, my little furry hooligan. So yeah, I really do feel for you. I know it's really tough, because they're a part of our family, and there's no time limit on grief at all. So I'm really sorry for your loss, and I know it's really tough, and there's no, you know, way to just kind of get past it. You kind of have to go through it and try and remember all the good stuff, and know that you gave your cat a good life. You know, that's what I always think, that he had a good life with us, and even if he didn't get you know, like 100% of my attention, he was always fed, cuddled, watered, played with. He got everything that a cat could need. She was also in her 20s. Oh man, well, she had a good innings for a cat. Wow. So you did a super job. You wish you were better. We all do. We all look back and go, you know, I wish I'd done a bit more. So I think it's really important. Like, I'll try and take, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, I'll just try and take 10 minutes to play with them. They have lots and lots of cuddly time. You know, and the thing I have to remember is that their life with me is much better than it would be perhaps if they were with somebody else or out in the street. And you just do the best you can do. But she spent a lot of time with you. You were her human. She had chosen you. And I always say, you know, if you are missing a pet and you're not ready to have a pet of another pet of your own, then it's a really good thing to maybe volunteer for like a local shelter. So we've got a local shelter that I support, and if you're not ready for another cat for whatever reason, sometimes like sponsoring a cat at a local shelter, one of the small local ones, that can be really, really therapeutic as well. They're only here for part of our lives, for them we're the whole world. Absolutely. There's this really lovely meme that I saw about like how you know, dogs look at us like we would look at elves or Ellison. So they're like, because obviously they age so much faster than us, so we look like we're just ageless to them, because they're like, oh, I was just a puppy when he came along, and now he's growing up really slowly, and I'm an old man and my joints are aching and my tail doesn't wag as fast and all that. And I just feel like that's kind of a lovely way of looking at it. But the most important thing is to just give them the best life you can, and I'm sure you did that with your cat. So it's important never to forget, and the mourning doesn't go away, just sometimes time helps a little bit. So I'm sending you some love anyway. Okay. Oh, that was all emotional. Whew. It is both awe-inspiring and saddening, absolutely. But we don't sometimes appreciate what we've got when it's just there in the background. It's not until we realise it doesn't help with the music. I know it doesn't. Right, let's move on. Let's get out of this music. Okay. Oh.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Sid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict.
Shadowbringers has some of the best music. Oh, yeah, there is some amazing music in this, and the scenery, background art as well is just incredible.
To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you are right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable.
The fact that this came out during COVID. Oh, okay. Wow. Lots of people spending lots of time.
It was her. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread.
I have been called many things. I'll add that to my list.
Where others would stumble and fall, she would rise above. Where others would break and run, she would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage, To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were her deeds joyously retold.
It's very weird to hear about this character's death without her even being dead yet. Time travel hurts my brain.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through the coldest of nights. And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the Warrior of Light herself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga.
Yeah, and then blinking Emmett Zelk came along and just ruined it all for everybody.
She was the lodestar that brought them all together to send their final message back through time and space to her.
This is a lot of pressure, I have to say.
The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live. I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely delivered.
We've got all over inspirational music now. I love it. Time is a funny circle. Oh, time is a concept that hurts my brain sometimes.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
Oh, Rancio. Rancio's taking it all on now, bless him.
That you will be my accomplice?
Oh. Grah, really? Poor
It was you
Rancio.
yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the Flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First. Your actions showed uncommon resolve. It was clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
Poor Rancio.
What price?
See, knowledge, they always say knowledge is power, but also knowledge comes with a cost. So there's a really, really good scene in a film called The Darkest Hour, which is about the Second World War, and if you haven't watched it, it's absolutely incredible, and Gary Oldman rocks as Winston Churchill. It's dressed up so well you couldn't even tell it was him. So if you haven't seen The Darkest Hour, that's Fran's movie recommendation for today. But in this movie, so and what happened in real life, there was a group of our soldiers who were trapped, and the call came through to the leader to say, I'm sorry, but help isn't coming. And basically he had to make a decision, you know, do I tell my troops that we are literally gonna die here, this is the end, or do I just lie to them and we go out with a bang? And that's what he did. He took that knowledge, he kept it to himself, and he was like, right lads, it's not far away, but we're gonna have to fight our way out, okay? So we're gonna go out with a bang. You know, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna go for it. And unfortunately, obviously none of them survived, but to have that on your conscience, on your shoulders, on just to hold that in your heart must be heavy, man. Oh God, we're all very deep and meaningful tonight. Right, here we go, Rangier. Poor boy just somehow ends up being part of the spy secrets. I know, right? Well, poor dude. Rangier's not built for this. He was built for quoting Shakespeare at people.
When all is
Shadowbringers,
said and
man.
done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die.
Shadowbringers has literally been a roller coaster of emotions pretty much the whole way through it. Like, whew. And you see, he has this plan. He has a plan, and Emmett Zelk comes and ruins it. I don't care how much empathy you feel for him. He's a dude. He's a bad dude. Doeth mother knoweth you weareth her drapes. Such a good line. You got a good arm, Point Break, I'll give you that.
Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me.
Well, yeah, we're not big on the sacrifice thing.
But in saving one, they would save none.
No, as it goes. As it goes, we have a problem.
Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Oh man, so Orangier lied to us all! Dun dun dun! And I thought he was such a truthful dude. I'm outraged.
Is this truly thy wish?
Poor Orangier. But still, you lied to me.
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course.
How about giving me a choice? Like, don't make decisions for people. It's bad. They should be given choice.
I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
2, 3, 4. Tragedy! Sorry, I literally couldn't resist. I felt like we needed to kind of lighten the mood a little bit here. When the feeling's gone and you can't go on, it's tragedy. Good old steps. They did love a basic dance routine, didn't they? I still remember it as well, which is very worrying. Albert!
Careful now. If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good.
I don't see why Albert can't, like, absorb some light out of me. Come on.
Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case.
Thank you for raining on my parade.
What do you mean to do?
Well, I don't know yet. We gotta defeat Emmett Selk, rescue the Exarch. I mean, to have a few words with both. He's trying his best. I mean, some people are just not good with words, are they? He's been dead for 100 years. I know, and he's been alone. He's kind of lost all those conversational skills. I mean, to hunt down Emmett Selk. I mean, to rescue the Exarch. And I want to kind of do all of these things. I need a D, all of the above. I mean, to have a few words with both of them. Yes, I feel like that is the way we need to go.
Then we should be on our way. Diassian mentioned the Tempest, did he not?
Oh, Shakespeare, talking of which.
That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere, hidden beneath the waves.
Excellent. Let's go swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Come on, Diawara. Let's go. Come on, Albert. You best come with me. You might know the way, and it's not like a ghost needs to be able to breathe underwater. So do you think the Crystal Exarch knew that this might happen? And then he might need to, you know, basically have this situation resolved. Right, there's Lena. Did you find the answers you sought? If there is nothing more you need, I will go and lock the door. I need some directions. I have some questions about the Tempest. Yeah, let's get some info first, shall we? The Tempest. That is the name given to the seas by which Calusia is bound. If you make a request to the Tamers, they will provide you with an Amera to fly you over the waters. But do you need to leave this moment alone? I am not sure that. Nay, I will not seek to stop you. Go with the blessings of the Shadow, and I shall wait for your safe return. Cool. Right, let's go get an Amero, baby. Right, I need to go to the Amero launch. Let's go via Aetherite, because, you know. Right, I always get lost around here, as you know. sense of direction is slightly dodgy. Oh, look at that. Actually, this time I didn't get lost. Woo! You require an Amero. Just a moment and I shall saddle our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. The open water? To the depths of the Tempest? Our Amero can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor... Oh, where's my buddy who was, Albert's Amero? The big one. Can't remember what it's called. The big Amero, I think. What about him? Oh. Oh no, Diawara, no, 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 no. Get it together, girl. You can't go flying over
We
the...
have found thee.
You can't go flying over the sea if you're about to pass out on a bird, can you?
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
So, I need to pick a little bone with you, Mr. Orangier.
By thy looks, I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Indeed. I already know. Buster Rhymes.
Orianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
Oh, good. Well, now everybody knows we're on the same page and we can get cracking.
I offer no excuses.
You weren't really given a choice, mate, to be honest.
When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare.
This is not the first time, either, that Orangier has gone behind my back. Do you remember he did it with the Warriors of Darkness originally as well?
Yet it is not
Twice as a
rancor,
pattern.
but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not?
I'm a busy girl. I got stuff to get on with. Let's go.
If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
That's fine. I'll slap you later. I forgive you. Let's go. No more lies. I am a danger to those around me. No more lies. And then we'll deal with the danger bit later.
Pray believe me when I say that I took no pleasure in deceiving thee. Indeed, I curse the circumstances which compelled me to do so. But no further secrets lie between us, I swear it.
It better not be Buster Rhymes.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Well, you're about 12, so tough.
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Orianger.
The stuff's got
What
to
I
get
did
done.
for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again.
I want to break free.
Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
Yeah, well, you keep doing that, and in the meantime, I've got Emmett Selk to deal with, the Crystal Exarch to rescue and then slap. You know, so I don't have time to just hang around.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Thank you, Alice. I mean, let's just keep things straight and narrow. Let's go simple.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Yeah.
Of course I know. I know only too well.
Okay, Alice is a bit stressed. Alright, dude, take a breath. Get a cup of tea. Right.
But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple.
And we just said no more lies. Exactly.
We've all searched high and low for an answer. And every one of us came back empty-handed.
I mean, I thought Y'shtola might rock up with something.
I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need.
Oh,
No.
Alice.
The least we
Oh
can
my
do
God.
is...
Oh my gosh. Bless her. Oh. It's just too... Right, seriously, this game is too emotional. Oh
we will
God.
go with you as well.
Oh, why am I talking?
There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Exactly. Let's move.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue.
And I mean, I'm not being funny, but when Ishtola and Orangia don't have the answer. Where's Master Matoya, the real one, when we need her?
Lead and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
That and let us pummel it out of Emmett's Elk.
Are we all in agreement then?
Right, let's get cracking instead.
Is there aught we can do to help?
Who are you? Oh look, it's all my dudes!
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight.
I love it when everyone comes together. It's like the whole whirly open scene in Avengers Assemble, isn't it? In the Endgame. I just love it when this collective community all comes together in unity to help. It's so cool.
And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
I'm still the Warrior of Light at the moment. Like, just bursting with light.
You told them!
No. Well, not in so many words.
Good old Lena.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
These are not stupid people. This is funny.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive. And I knew at once that it must be you.
And here I am.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
See, look at them. They've all been like getting involved.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. See, sometimes you don't need to do things by yourself. Get a group of people involved.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
I mean, a little bit of help is not a bad thing.
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
Oh, if you could say that with a slight less amount of smugness in your voice, Ishtola. Well. The Warrior of Light, Warrior of Darkness is the spearhead. Abso-blinking-lately. Defend the Crystera until we return. Leave it to us. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Either the top one or the bottom one. Not leave it to us. Right, defend the Crystera until we return. Hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. I quite like that. Yeah. That's a good idea, to get them prepping. Get weapons built, defences back up. Right. Let's speak with Orangier. The spearhead, the figurehead. Yeah, absolutely. Thou didst plan to commandeer an Right, let's start that again. Thou didst plan to commandeer an Amero for thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down unto Emmett's Elk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Show a boat. Thus, during thy convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet, ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou dost conclude such pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. Ooh. Cool. Right. This is getting exciting, isn't it? We're going under the sea. Under the sea. He is waiting word that I'm ready to depart. Thine fares are in order? Then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. I have the blessings of the Kojin. Does that still stand in this world? I think it does, because we tried it before. Thus I would petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being of whom I have yet to meet face to face. Oh, where is my adorable sapling? Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me unto the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Seriously, though, where is... Why can't we use my Fae? Right, let's just make sure that all of my stuff is... Oh no, look, I've got new stuff to put on. Oh, I've painted my pictures. Right, I'm ready to rumble. Let us go to Sullen, which is a new place. Right, let's... you can't get a mount out yet. Alright, let's get out of the Crystarium this way. Cool. So this is exciting. We're going somewhere new. Back to the Fae. I love the Fae. I wouldn't have survived being drowned by the Fae and Ilmeg if I didn't have the blessing still. Oh, exactly. Oh, that's right. It wasn't the Fae. It wasn't the Fae that tried to drown me. It was the water monster things that I can't remember the name of. But you are absolutely right. Oh, what were they called? Literally, my memory is shocking. I'll tell you what I'm also going to do. I'm going to go here to the Mender dude and get my stuff mended. Repair me stuff, please. Thank you very much. Cool. And if I have the... I can interact with them and toss myself out. Good to know. I've lost my map now. Okay, well let's check with the Aetherite and see if I can... do exactly that. Where is the way down? No, that's the wrong way. Honestly, if I had a brain, I would go down this. Whee, that's the way I want to go. I got distracted by the merchant and Mender dude. Right, down the stairs we go. Have I gone the wrong way? The stairs that way? Of course they are. Of course they are. Well, I know that I got Lake. Use the Aetherite. It has the option to toss me to the front. Nobody tosses a dwarf or a Nicorte, as the case may be. Right, so where do I want to go? I want to go... Not Yulmore. Lakeland. I think I got the ting. So let's... Is that where I want to go? Telessen? Okay, I'm going for it. Basically, Drad, if I go to the wrong place, this is your fault. I'm holding you responsible. Here we go. Oh, I like it out here. It's pretty. Right. Yes! I do love this bird. Now enjoy the run. Right, I need to go this way. Yeah, it's very pretty here, I have to say. I do like it, although it is a little bit glary on the eyeballs. So, are you in Dawn Trail, Drads? Obviously you said you've gone past Shadowbringers. And everyone loves Shadowbringers. Is this, Yes, I have been doing my Aether accounts, but I haven't got them all yet. So I can't completely fly yet, which just frustrates me when you've got a flying mount, because I'm like, I'm on a bird. How could I not fly in this area? Anyway. So what's your favourite expansion? Everyone loves Shadowbringers. But there's a lot of people who like Endwalker as well. Lots of Heavensward fans. Oh, see, there's not a lot of people that like Stormblood, but I liked Stormblood. I liked it more than I liked Heavensward, actually. I think it's because Heavensward was just cold. And I had to run up the blinking observation tower stairs about 4 billion times. So this is your ranking from worst to best. Okay, here we go. Obviously, in your opinion. No, that's fair enough. Weed. We're in a place called Weed. Do you think it's very chilled out here? So, okay. Oh, you're putting Dawn Trail at the bottom. Interesting. Dawn Trail around Reborn, Stormblood, Heavensward, Endwalker, and Shadowbringers. Okay, so you're a Shadowbringers fan as well. I've gone the wrong way. I'm back here, Bernie. Okay. It's on a par with A Realm Reborn too. See, again, I didn't mind A Realm Reborn. I found that the end of it sort of dragged a bit, if you know what I mean. Where do I need to go? This way. Where, Birdie? In here, maybe? No? Yeah, the patch quests are just a bit of a nightmare, really. Right, here we go. Right. There, to the west, can thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water? Where's west? Must be that. Indeed. Ah, hello, old man. That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe defence. Swim close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for my insistence. Though it may be too much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayst glide as a fish. I shall board a boat to the island and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Oh, poor old Orange, can't swim. Okay, right. So, we need to go here, I take it. Investigate suspect rock formations below the waves, below the sea. Under the sea. Let's go this way. And Alphino suffer in swimming. He and Alphino suffer in swimming, they do. Bless them. Well, not everyone can have every ability, I suppose. Right, let's jump off here into the water. This looks like a good place to jump on in. Right, dear, we're off we go. What I particularly like is when you sprint in the water, you're like... Oh, I could have gone to the end of it. Right, I'm gonna get there, and here we go. It's really funny to you how much Alphino changed. So much humble pie. Well, the thing is, he was technically still a kid in AR, and it's not until you learn and have experience that you, you know, you suddenly realise how much you don't know. Right, so I need to dive. Now I've got to try and remember how to dive. Not that way. Oh, Lord. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's basically just a kid. Why can I not remember how to dive? No. No. Now they're 17. I mean... why are you not diving, dear Aura? Dive, dive. Look down with right click. Yeah, but I still have to do the diving thing. Let's go a bit closer and then I can try and remember how to dive down here. Yeah, but there is a way of diving and I can't remember how to do it. I'm sure it's like control and right. Control is not working. Alt is not working. Shift is not working. Yeah, the thing is, I'm sure it's something spacebar. Oh, maybe it's down and spacebar. No, I did change it. Now I can't remember what it was. Poison, do you remember? X and space. Thank you. Well done, Poison. What would I do without you, honestly? Right, here we go. Down, down, down we go. The Isle of Ken. Where's Barbie? Oh, it's saying I need to be up anyway. You're just used to diving via flying. I mean, nobody likes to show off, Drab. Oh, am I supposed to be on the top then? Because it's telling me to go up. I'm so confused. Aha, here we go. I can see a shiny thing. Shiny! There's also a Pokemon. If anyone hasn't played our Pokemon game before, if you want to play, you type exclamation Start and you'll get start Pokemon. And then when a Pokemon comes up in the chat, you press you press exclamation catch and you will hopefully catch the Pokemon. Here we go, right, I'm interacting with this rock formation. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting or was it just my imagination? Just your imagination. Hello, Mr. Frown. So Reuben is Mr. Frown, aka tech support, who went out this evening to desert me. Right, okay, let's get the map back up now. Only won 3 out of 3. Well done, good job. Oh, there is. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of two giant stone eyeballs. Okay, and now I need to go up on the top, I guess. Let's find a way onto this island. Oh, there's Alfie, how convenient. Yo, dude. There's a stoner. The island of Ken. Dear Warren, we're stuck. You never walk that way. Walk that way, talk that way. Well, maybe not, but I do. I might do if I can actually make myself get there. Come on, Dear Warren. I know, but where's the fun of just flying when you can cause yourself to have all kinds of hardship and drama? Dear Wara, can you please get it together? There's too many blinking leaves and stuff. Right, that says I'm going the wrong way, and then when I go this way, it says I'm going the wrong way. I obviously need to sort out flying. Right, up we go. Oh, we need to be up there. Where's the way? Where is the way? Okay. Is there a way up here? There's got to be a way up here. But I've got to go back around from where I just came in. There is a path. Go back to the water. Hang on, let me zoom out a bit. were on the correct side when I first exited the water. Okay. Let me go that way. Okay. It won't let me go anyway now. I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Let me out these trees. Seriously? Let me go this way. Okay, I'm stuck. Thank you, Poison. Aha. I think I have found the way. Or is that back the other way? That's back the other way. Ugh. These trees are well annoying. Get out of the way. Oh, hello, Mr. Pippin. Hello. Right. Oh no, baby. I can't see anything because of all these blinking trees that are in the way. Mr. Pippin has come to say hello. Right, can you fit up? I know that you want to send me love. You're almost there. It says, so the most cat thing you could have done, you've got yourself stuck. I know. Right, there's got to be a way because they're all there. There we go. Yeah. Don't lick the Moroccan food, you silly animal. No. Thank you, Poison. Right. Okay, I'm on, let's go. I need to be over here. Thank you! Right, I know. Sometimes Poison will literally just come and give me a lift because he's like, woman, just sort out. Thank you. That's the mountain music for that. Good King Moggle. Right, are you coming up to say hello to everybody? Come on in. Instead of trying to eat Moroccan food that will burn you, you silly animal. Come on in. Come on in. You want to come and say hello to everybody? Good boy. So this is Mr. Pippin, who likes to stand on all the keyboard keys. Get your leg over then. That's it. I'm going to love it here, but I'll need you again inside. Okay, well, we won't be going inside tonight. So, this is Mr. Pippin. Can you say hello? Who is the furriest, soppiest cat in the world. He is the VIK. Right, good boy. Shall we just finish this bit, mate? Okay, you have some scritches and scratches. I'll just do this bit. Right. DM, could you find me a raid, please? It's a hard one for new players. Shiva and Good King Moggle are such a wild and unexpected primal songs. Indeed. Right, let's just move the cat over. Right, come down here. Come on. Good boy. That's it. Get your bum down. Nobody needs to see that. That's a good boy. Right. Well, what hath thou discerned? I've discerned it's an ordinary island. Reminds me of a certain primal. It's just like the big one. Yes, yes. Reminds me of a certain primal. You're driving. Oh, okay. No worries. Sorry, I thought you were back. Most perceptive. According to the law of the pixies, we are even now perched upon the back of an ancient fey entity. Your brain is apparently all over the place with typos and random words mistake. That's okay. So, if Poison doesn't mind me saying, he has dyslexia, so sometimes the translation is fun. It makes my brain work, you know? It's not a problem. Its name is Bismarck. Hey, that was the whale. Yeah, I loved him. He was super cool. The same self-title by which we know the great feathered whale revered by the Vanu Vanu of the source. Wonderful. Now, I'm just trying to find who is on. I would enlist its aid to bear us unto the deep. and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, unlike in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence while I make my supplication. And I have to stop a cat from trying to lick me every time I use the mouse. Go over here now. That's a good boy. I bet I've gone into like a massive cutscene. This always happens. A sec before I go. Okay. I'm not going anywhere just yet. Faster travel points. Well, obviously. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Can you please settle down, cat? Come on. Oh, great and serene Bismarck. Excuse me, I just need to deal with a cat. Come here. That's it. Settle there. Settle there. Good boy. Settle there. Oh. Come on, mate. Here we go. Long has it been since my name was called. I literally have just told you to go on the floor. You need 3 minutes, Poison. Okay. Right. Come here, baby. Settle down on my lap, please. Thank you. Good boy. Why do you wake me, little neighbor?
Fallen si lor wislan. Ada si alina.
Down you get. Good boy. To the bottom of the western sea we go. Pray lend us your back and your breath. This world is in twilight. I wait for the sun to set. I wish only to sleep. Orangier may also be a Fey king, considering he lived 3 or so years along the Fey folk. To be fair, if I was in this world, I would totally be living with the Fey folk. Absolutely, 150,000%. Does that mean I could be a fairy queen?
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
Alyssa, you're a negative ninny at the moment. We need feel. Oh, that's exactly what we do. We need the fairy queen. Yes, my adorable sapling. She's awesome.
Oh, my snake yet! You've learned to call me at last!
I love her, she's so cool.
And where do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight.
Obviously. Just don't ask me to do the Scottish accent, Dread, because it is dreadful. If you excuse the pun.
Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
Get off the keyboard, you silly animal. Can you wake Bismarck up and tell him to carry us? You're seeing her coming over the mountains to help us. Sleepy Bismarck, you old pixie. These are my precious, precious saplings. And I apologise in advance for the accent. Right, get down. Honestly, cats. You've never been so happy to have someone angry at you. Absolutely. Let their wish be the king's command. Bismarck groans a bit. What a rare thing to awaken to. My beautiful king, if it be thy wish, then so it shall be done.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
I mean, that was totally not on my list of things to do, but clearly it is now.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
Bismarck in this world is just having the world's biggest nap. I've had those kind of naps where I've woken up with my hair everywhere going, what year is it? And your mouth feels like Gandhi's flip-flop and you're just like, what has happened? They're the best naps ever. My taxi's ready, I need her and he invite me. Okay, just bear with me a minute, Poison. The moment someone wants to do stuff with him, he's damn well willing to go anywhere. Exactly. Exactly.
May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Imba.
Why, thank you. Off we go. Whee! Okay. To the western sea we go. Wrapped in my breath, I will see you to your destination, little neighbors. I love Bismarck. He was one of my favourite, not summons, but my favourite primals. When I very first started, someone randomly gave me a lift on their Bismarck mount, and it was the best. I was so excited. Don't mind us, we're just riding.
Just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
Oh, for now. Hey, spectacle eyes.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows?
Damn good. Speaking of, okay.
Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Oh, it's still gonna change.
Magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
I mean, just hold my beer.
What the? Do you see that?
Here we go. Look at that. Oh, I love it.
What a monster! Where did it even come from?
So, about that beer. I'm not a massive fan of beer, actually. I'm a cider girl. I am a cider drinker.
It's
So,
not stopping.
it's only a little bit of a wave. Bit of a splish, but... Run away! Well, we may or may not have accidentally just splish-splashed people. Oops. Whoopsie-daisies. I have fulfilled my destiny. I return now to the lake. They'll be fine. Just a bit wet. Just a bit foggy. I have not flown in an age. It was pleasant. May your journey be a safe one, little neighbours. That was fun. That was nice to revisit Bismarck. Oh, okay, we're just lying under the sea. Or are we on the beach? On the beach, on the beach. Can I swim? I can swim. Do I can swim? So we're all good.
Wow.
Yep. That about covers. Oh, you meant in real life? Yes, I can swim. I think it's a really important skill to have. Welcome to the Tempest. Cool. I'm liking
Breath
it.
of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves?
What is it with you? You just need to be all the centre of attention. You can't anymore. I bet it's like riding a bike.
The Tempest's floor is laid bare.
Mr. Pippin, would you just please stop crying?
In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fibre of his being.
Oh, him. Ugh. Just, ugh. You can't
stand
anymore.
at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
Finish him. He does like all of the attention, absolutely. All the attention, Kitty. Yes, he needs all the love in the world, and he just wants. Well, he thinks he's the star of the show. I mean, he probably is, to be fair. Right. Okay, let's. Poison, I can see you. Why, thank you for my entry. Don't you dare even think about biting me. You'll be in big trouble. Oh, where's Albert? Oi! Stop it! Excuse me, I just need to tell the cat off for a minute. Right. Is there an atheist right down here? Right, poison. Where's Albert? I can't see Albert. Yes. Right. Oh! Amazing! Yay! Oh! Cool. Albert was the one giving me the story. Awesome. So I think Poison, if you were to have swimming lessons, it would literally all come back to you. Stop being rude. Stop. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. I never know who's talking at the end, to be honest. I just kind of roll with it. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take your time. Oh, cool. Good old Poison.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on?
Oh, look, he's decided to join the party. Right at the end of the party. Right, I'm gonna grab this atheorite. Thank you very much. Right, I am gonna leave it there for tonight so we can come back here and then be able to go back to Orangier next time. Hopefully it's not too far away. Yeah, no, that's cool. Thank you very much. One more and you'll drop me off back on my quest. But I'm going to go back to the house. But cool. Thank you. I am ready. Let's go. See, this is how I cheat a little bit, Drad. Because Poison will be like, come on, let's go and get you all the aetherites you need. Just going to drop you around here, there and everywhere. It's very helpful. It does make life a lot easier and a lot quicker. When we're trying to get through sort of locations, I have to say. I need this whale mount as well. I've literally... This way you don't spoil the map either. Hey, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Hey! You're gonna fall... Ah! No. He's been a hooligan cat. You don't want to spoil the map because it's too pretty. Well, I appreciate that. Although we seem to have just come to underwater New York, which is funny. Or underwater Gotham, maybe. Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's wetter, that's where it's better. Take it from me. I think that someone should do a little like... that rolling into and said we live in the year 3000. Much has changed, but we live underwater. Right, there's the second atheorite. Thank you very much. Cool. Okay, where am I now? I don't even know. Excellent. Thank you very much, Poison. Right, guys, I am going to teleport back to the house. Because we're going to end it there, because I was meant to end it at 11, but you know. So, I'd just like to say thanks very much everybody for all of your help tonight. Appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. Obviously we've done loads of story. We did have quite a big fight at the beginning as well. So this is our free company house. I'm going to get myself inside on my throne. I'm going to raid you over to KG Lawless, who's really fun to watch as well. So if you guys could stay for the raids, that would be amazing. Thank you very much. I will be back on Thursday at 9. If anyone is free, I would love to have you with me. Yeah, Judge, feel free to join the socials, come and join us. Hopefully, so I don't know when I'll get it. I will be back on Thursday at 9, so if you're free, come join us. It'd be good to have you. Poison, what the hell? Hey. Right, so I'm going to raid you over to KG. Rufin is going to pop the raid message in the chat. Please do join us for the raid. I'll tell you what will really get you then. Let me just take you to the memory wall. There's our memory wall. Got more people to add to it now. I might just chill down here by the fire actually. Right, please do add your raid message on. I should stay here by the books. No, she didn't I couldn't see any of the map at all. Right, okay, so let's get this raid started in here. Memory wall indeed, absolutely. Remembering all our peoples. Oh, okay. Right guys, have a fantastic couple of days. And I will... Oh, I think KG's just blinking ending. That's just ruined that plan. Typical. Hang on a minute everyone, I've got to find another raid now. Right, okay. Got to find someone that's playing Final Fantasy as well. Wavy's playing Final Fantasy 16. KG Lawless is just finished. Kedgerly, let's go for you. Okay, right. Yeah, good luck with your surgery, Poison, if I don't speak to you before. Have a wonderful couple of days, everybody, and I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you so much for your chat tonight, for being with me, for all your help. As always, it is appreciated. Oh, I'll speak to you on Thursday then. Okay, good night, guys.